Welcome back. 19 minutes after the hour. New this morning, some Texas National Guard troops are protecting federal property in the Chicago area despite Illinois governor's objections. The spokesperson for the Northern Command tells the Associated Press that an element of those 200 troops is now on duty right now, but didn't provide any details. This all comes as federal judges weigh the Trump administration's deployment of the National Guard in both Chicago and Portland, Oregon, in separate hearings later this morning. NewsNation's Xavier Walton is tracking all of this for us. Xavier, it's not surprising to us that many in the area are not happy about the deployment of these troops.
Nick, good morning. Yeah, not surprising at all. Hundreds of protesters hit the streets around Chicago Wednesday, marching against ICE operations, obviously, the National Guard's role to protect federal officers and property during violent protests, as we have seen in immigration facilities, especially that one in Broadview. But the march, here it is, relatively peaceful, unlike the bitter back and forth, between city and state officials and the Trump administration. The official White House X account calling Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson incompetent and Illinois Governor Pritzker delusional, while claiming Chicago is in chaos. And the American people are paying the price. Now, earlier Wednesday, President Trump calling for Johnson and Pritzker's arrest for failing to protect ICE officers, leading to this challenge from the governor.
Look, he's a coward. He says a lot of things to the camera. He likes to pretend to be a tough guy. Come and get me. Come and get me.
All right, so President Trump says the Guard is there to protect ICE facilities after scenes like this one, and insists the deployment is legal despite concerns he's using the military for civilian law enforcement, which is against the law. Now, the troops stationed in Illinois are activated for 60 days, but our NewsNation affiliate in Chicago has video of trailers, what appears to be fencing material, portable showers, and a dining hall, which could indicate potentially a longer stay. Crews also saw some of the troops carrying guns, though the Northern Command spokesperson wouldn't tell AP just how they were armed. And Nick, a new Ipsos Reuters report found 58% of Americans, including a majority of Republicans, think the military should only be used against external threats, not the American people.
Xavier, we know that the deployment of these troops in both the Chicagoland area and in Portland, Oregon, are facing two separate legal challenges. Where do those things stand right now?
Yeah, great question, Nick. This morning, there is a court hearing requested by both Illinois Governor Pritzker and Chicago's Mayor Brandon Johnson. They're asking a judge to declare the Guard deployment over the governor's objection illegal. The judge is a Biden appointee who has been on the federal bench for less than a year. A little further out west, the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals is going to hear oral arguments over the temporary restraining order preventing the Trump administration from sending National Guard troops to Portland, Oregon. Now, that ruling was by a Trump-appointed judge over the weekend. Either way, Nick, Oregon's Governor Tina Kotek says she hopes the rules of law prevails in this case, calling it a wake-up call for every state, not just Portland, Oregon. Nick?
Two cases that we will be watching closely. Xavier, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.